I'm back! Hey everyone, it's Rory the Bornean Witch. So, for those of you who've been following me for a while, you're probably pissed and you probably deserve an explanation. However, if you are not interested in my explanation and you just want to get to the video, then click on the timestamp down below at this time. And it'll take you straight to the reading so you don't have to listen to me jabber for too long. Hi. If you're still here, that means that you want to know why I've been missing for months, and I don't have a good explanation. I'm sorry, but here we go. If you don't already know, I work for an NGO which has a school for the underprivileged and for refugees. During MCO, I had plenty of time because my whole country was under quarantine. We were not allowed out of the house for any good or not good reason. So we had to stay at home, and I had plenty of free time. That was when I was uploading videos every 4 to 5 days. That sound is the Muslim prayer going on, by the way. Please, just ignore it. It doesn't bother me. I hope it doesn't bother you. And once that was over and everybody was allowed out, the videos stopped because I work for an NGO, like I said, and we had so much work to get done with helping the underprivileged and helping people who had lost their jobs, who were about to lose their houses. Some of the kids stopped coming to school because they couldn't pay school fees, and we were trying to convince them that it doesn't matter, just come to school anyway. And it has been pretty crazy. The only reason I'm uploading a video now is because this is the first time I have a holiday in forever. I have a couple of days off, and things are still pretty crazy around the NGO, and we're still trying to help all the families get back on track because COVID and the pandemic and quarantine severely damaged everybody's lives and livelihoods. So I've spent so much time dedicating myself to that I was just too tired to come back and do readings. And even if I had the time and I wasn't too tired, my head was not in a good place and the readings would not have been good, and I never want to post bad readings for you guys to see. It's just not fair. So I know it's not the best explanation and I should have tried harder because this channel means so much to me, but thank you anyway for those of you who stick around, and thank you so much to the people who message me every other week asking, where are you? Is there a new video? Are you okay? I'm great, just busy. Here's the video that you guys deserve. Thank you so much for being patient with me. By the way, we have almost 500 subscribers. Now, I never imagined that I would get even to 100, so to have almost 500 now kind of blows my mind, and so many of you are so supportive and so sweet on my videos. So thank you so much. That really means the world to me, and I'm just so blessed to have so many of you. I'm actually thinking of doing a giveaway, so as soon as we hit 500 subscribers, if that's even possible, I'm going to give away 5 free email readings. So I will do a reading on any question that you have, and I will email it to you with a long explanation of all the cards and everything, and that's the giveaway. I'll announce it later on when I actually hit 500. But so far, so grateful. Thank you so much for all of your support. And for those of you who watched the explanation of why I haven't been around for so long, thank you for sticking through with me. Okay, let's get into the reading. Hello and welcome everyone to the reading of the month. This reading will find out all about your love life, if any love life matters are happening, if there's any changes or anything like that. So I have 3 piles today. I've got a bunch of roses for good luck and good juju and good vibes and all that. So yeah, go ahead and pick between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. While you're meditating on which card to pick, I highly recommend you ask your spirit guides which pile will tell me most accurately what will happen in my love life. Okay, meditate, take your time, take a breath, and when you're ready, go ahead and pick one. Hey there, pile number 1. If you chose pile 1 or you chose this gorgeous crystal stone pyramid, then this reading is for you. Just gonna put that here. All right, group number 1, let's see what's in your future in love. Let's start with the tarot. Tarot first, always tarot first. The first tarot cards is, we have the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is telling me that because this is a love reading, it's possible for some of you that a new relationship is coming into your life that is an old relationship. Someone from the past, somebody from that you've known before. It doesn't have to be a person that you've dated before or a love interest before. It's just somebody that you've already met, someone from your past who is coming in and is has a new relationship with you. Maybe before they were a colleague or a friend, and now the dynamic has changed a little bit. What I'm hearing very clearly in my head is you met met the right person at the wrong time. Now, it could be because I've very recently seen that message somewhere and it's just played in my head suddenly, but the Six of Cups is really making me feel like a warm and familiar feeling. So this isn't even somebody that, oh, you just knew briefly and then it didn't work out. Or like you just knew briefly, like just somebody in passing. This is somebody that you actually had a good relationship. Like seeing this person again is going to give you good feelings and make you super comfortable with them because you were comfortable with them before. I'm feeling it was more of a friendship than a work relationship with this person with the Six of Cups. Plus we have imagery of like toys and a tea set. So it's possible that this could have been a childhood friend or someone you've known since childhood. If that's not the case, that's fine too. It's just somebody who brings out the childlike nature in you, or somebody who just makes you feel very comfortable and safe. I really feel that whoever is coming into your life soon is from the past and they're somebody that you had a good relationship with. Maybe you lost touch, maybe, you know, life just got too far and you guys couldn't catch up with each other, but you're going to be genuinely happy to have this person back in your life. And like I said, you don't have to start anything new because there's already a relationship to build from. I'm mostly feeling friendship, maybe like a tiny crush, like a childhood crush, a crush from a long time ago, slight feelings, but nothing really became of it. I'm definitely not feeling that this is a past lover or a past like boyfriend or girlfriend or anything. This person who's coming into your life in October is somebody who was a friend, definitely a friend of some sort. There was no romantic attachment at the time, or if there was, it was just a teeny tiny crush. Again, if you can hear that sound, that's just the call to prayer. I live in a Muslim country right now, so that's what you're hearing. Please don't mind it. It's just they're doing their thing, we'll do our thing. All right, next card is what? The Three of Cups. Okay, so in October of 2020, you are going to reconnect with this person. Why do I suddenly have a lisp? You are going to reconnect with this person at an event, at a party, at some sort of small gathering. The small gathering it really resonated when I said it. So I feel there's going to be a small gathering happening soon in the next couple of weeks or so, and this small gathering is where you're going to see this person again. It's just going to be a couple of people who get together. I have a feeling that somebody is going to reach out to you very soon. Not this person, not the person that's coming into your life, but a third person, like a third party. And this person is going to be like, hey, haven't seen you guys in forever. Do you want to catch up? Let's go for lunch. Let's go for a movie. Let's go for dinner, or come over to my place. And it's just going to be really small, like 3 to 5 maximum is what I'm feeling. A very small get together. And this person is going to be there. I don't know which person it's going to be, but like I said, all of you are close. You're past friends. You already have a relationship with each other, a friendship. So you're going to be very excited. And I feel like you're going to go into it just like, yeah, okay. You're not like, oh, this person is coming. I'm so excited to see this person. Because again, I don't feel like this person was somebody romantic to you in the past. Or if they were a very, very tiny crush. So when you think of all the people who are coming to this small event, this small gathering, you're just going to think it's a friend get-together thing. And at this gathering, you're going to be stuck with this person. Stuck is a very unpleasant word. What I mean is that you and this person are going to end up sitting side by side, or you're going to spend most of the evening talking to each other, and you're going to rekindle the friendship, but also have a new interest in each other. And you realize, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I've actually missed you. I didn't realize until talking to you right now, but yeah, it's so crazy good to see you, and I'm so happy to be able to spend this time with you. So at this small gathering is where you're going to meet this person, and they are going to be just as happy to see you, and they're going to feel the exact same way. Please understand that whatever it is you're going to feel during this small gathering of friends, this person is going to feel the exact same way. Okay, so if you're just like, oh wow, I didn't realize this person was so much fun to talk to. I didn't realize that I actually find this person super attractive. I think I really like this person. They are going to have the same feelings towards you. It's going to be mirrored. Next card, I have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Did I not... Gabriel? Yeah, Archangel Gabriel. Did I not just say I felt that communication was going to happen and you guys are going to end up talking to each other? So I think what's going to happen at the gathering and over the next few months, like the gathering is just where you meet. After this gathering, after this small like get together, you guys are going to keep in touch. You're going to text, you're going to Facebook, you're going to Instagram. I'm mostly feeling iMessenger and WhatsApp because I guess that's where people communicate the most. That's not really psychic intuition, that's just common sense. But a lot of instant messaging between the both of you. I'm even sensing some late night calls. If you're into that, if you're somebody who is terrified of calls, stop being prepared. Like prepare yourself, because I feel like this person is really into communicating and is really going to want to talk to you a lot and spend as much time with you as possible. Unfortunately, I'm also feeling that you guys don't get to spend a lot of physical time together, and that just might be because you're both busy, or you live in different cities, or quarantine, COVID, whatever it is. But a lot of your communication is going to be done over the phone or through the internet, but there is a lot of communication. You're going to wake up to messages from this person. You're going to go to sleep right after messages from this person. You'll be going throughout your day, and this person will be messaging you nonstop with GIFs and memes and whatever you find interesting and whatever helps bond you two better. But there's a lot of communication and a lot of interaction, and I'm sensing that this is where romantic feelings build up. The next card says the garden and the gate. Okay, so for some reason, like I was saying earlier, I don't see a lot of physical communication, and this card is telling me that there is a physical barrier between you and this person. It could be that you live far apart. It could be that your parents don't want you to go out, or you don't go out much, or you're working much. But for the first, like, it's not short, I'm sorry, but for the first couple of weeks, I want to say, you're not going to be able to see this person much. I'm not entirely sure of the reason. I'm mostly feeling that you guys are busy. I don't feel different cities as much, like a little bit. So for some of you, it might be different cities, the person lives far away. But for most of you, it's just you guys are just so busy with work, or one of you is so busy with work or school that you're not able to see each other as much. And the garden and the gate, she's on the inside, so quarantine is really hitting hard. But I think most countries, people are allowed to go out and about now, so that doesn't make too much sense for me. I don't know, maybe you're extra cautious or whatever the case is. But you should know that whenever you do decide to go out, and the very first time that you, after the gathering, the very first time that it's just you and this person together, it's going to be wonderful. You're going to have so much fun together. Being with each other is going to be seamless. It's just like never a dull moment, and you're going to have so much fun. But I do want to warn you that I am feeling that you are going to have to wait for a while. I'm going to stress again, I don't know what exactly it is, but something about this is telling me that you're going to have to wait for this person for a little while. I don't know, maybe they have business to take care of or something. And this last card is a new card that I got, a new deck that I got recently. It's called the Goddess Dream Oracle. And this card says, number 5, bravery, explore your inner wild places. So I have no idea how old you are watching this, but from common sense, I gather that you are anywhere between 7 years old to 60 years old. That's what I've seen from my data that they collect, my statistics on YouTube. But this has to do with some you know what I'm talking about, doing the nasty, some sex. So if that doesn't apply to you because you're a minor, then just ignore this part. But for half of you, if sex is something that you're interested in or is on the table, you guys, this person, once you get together and things start going really well, I do see a very, not just active, but very passionate sex life. You guys really enjoying each other's company as well as each other's bodies. You are getting each other to try different things in bed and really just enjoying each other, and you're brave to try these new things and like unleash your inner wild places. I just feel like you've been holding back for a while, or you've been single for a long time, and this person has come in at a time where you're just like, I am not holding back anything. I want all of you right now. There's like this desire and passion for each other that's kind of desperate almost, and that's what I'm feeling. Again, not that it's a bad thing, but for those of you who are way too young for sex, and there's no way the spirits are telling you you should have sex, what it could mean is that this person is just going to open you up to new avenues. So let's just say you are one of my viewers who are really young. Let's just say you're in primary school, you know, like middle school, whatever. If you're anywhere between 12 to 18, then it's possible that what they're saying is this person's going to be a lot of new experiences for you. Your first kiss, your first holding hands with a boy or girl, your first, like, these feelings stirring up inside you. All of these things are going to be your first, and you're just going to have a lot of new and first experiences with this person, and they're just going to make you feel like a wild child, and they're going to like stir up all these feelings in you that you are absolutely just going to love. Okay, like, I'm not even worried. I feel like you can have such a great time with this person. I'm going to pull one more card for you from the Romance Angels Oracle, and I'm going to do it live, like not live, sorry, but like on the spot, just so that we can see any romantic messages. I'm going to pull 2 cards. So, romance message for group number 1. Romance message for group number 1. This takes a while. I don't like to pull them, I let them drop, so just bear with me. Romance message for group number 1. Romance message for group number 1. Oh, I like this one. All right. This says, yes, yes. Okay. That says soulmate. Okay, if you can't see it, I'm gonna hold it up just a little bit longer for you to read it and to just get excited with me. Get excited with me. Come on. Okay, so this person coming into your life is a soulmate. Now, a soulmate, if you're very into spirituality and witchcraft and stuff like that, you know that we have many soulmates. So it doesn't mean like this is the one and true. You can have many soulmates, but this is a soulmate, which is a great sign because it obviously means that this person and you are meant to be together and have been together in a past life. Also, I told you your connection with each other is going to be really seamless and flow so easily, and that's because, like I said, you're really comfortable with this person. By the way, remember I said this person is from the past. It's also possible that they're from a past life, thus the soulmate card. Whatever you believe in, if you don't believe in that, that's fine. Just take whatever resonates with you. But this person, that's why you're so comfortable with them, because they're your soulmate. They've known you for lifetimes. They were meant to be in your life, and they're going to continue to be in all of your lives even after this. But hey, look at you, soulmate love in October. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. I'm getting so excited. Can you tell I'm getting so excited? I'm gonna pull one more card just so that I can give you just a little bit more information about this, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, this one's sticking out. I'm gonna pull this one. All right, this one says codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, this is interesting because I remember thinking earlier on that there's something preventing you guys from being together. And I said that it could be work or different cities or whatever, but it could also be your own inhibitions. Now, addiction could be many things. First, it could be that you don't believe that you are deserving of a good love, of romance, so you just indirectly you jinx yourself and you don't get it because you don't think you deserve it. So your addiction to just being alone and being sad and feeling sorry for yourself prevents you from going out. Additionally, what I'm feeling for the other half of you is you guys, some of you are workaholics, or if you're not workaholics, you've just been working way too much lately, and that work is going to interfere with your love life. Now please, I will never tell you to abandon work for your love life, but it really depends on the situation, because I don't feel that this is something that happens very fast. I feel like all of this happens very slowly, and it's going to take even longer if you're too busy working or prioritizing work instead of talking to this person. So think about it. Think about what it is that you want. Think about if you really want this person, and think about what the addiction could be, because that is what is going to block you and make this whole process even slower. I even feel that your addiction to whatever it is, it could be anything for any of you, this addiction could even hinder this relationship from even starting. Because remember, you reconnect with this person at a small event. So if you're addicted to work, or you're addicted to being alone, you're just in your bad habits of just like staying alone and not socializing, not going out, then you never go to the party, you never meet, and you never talk to this person. So please find out what it is that your addiction is, what it is you need to stop, and make sure you stop it. Make sure you replace it with a good habit, and your love life will fall into place. This is a soulmate. This person is worth making the changes for. I promise you. Okay? Well, group number 1, that is your reading. I sincerely hope you enjoyed yourself. Please tune in to my next reading, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye! Hello, gorgeous human beings who chose group number 2. If you chose pile number 2, or you chose this delightful opalite crystal, is it opalite? I don't even know what my crystals are anymore. If you know, comment down below. But if you chose this group, then this message is for you. So let's find out what is happening in 2020 in regards to your love life. Tarot first, of course, always tarot first. Oh, you guys have quite a few cards. Oh no, you just have one extra card. Okay. All right, let's do tarot first. The very first card. Oof, we are off to a bang with the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is an emotional, but a mature, emotional person. He is somebody with good romance skills, good communication skills, very compassionate, very caring. He's also more likely to be in tune with his feminine side than any of the other kings. So first, I keep saying he because I'm talking about the King of Cups. But if you are a guy, or if you're a woman who loves a woman, or if you're just whoever you are but you're into women, then just replace the pronouns with the pronouns that you want to hear. But the King of Wands himself, this is the kind of person who is coming into your life. So is someone coming into your life right off the bat? Yes. Sometimes with readings, even if I say it's a love reading, they'll just be like, hi, sorry, nobody's coming into your life now, but here are some things you can look forward to. Not in this case. In this case, they are saying somebody is coming into your life. This person is likely to be a little bit older than you, very mature in terms of romance, good at communication, very passionate and dedicated. I'm even feeling that this person may be a little bit artsy. And if not artsy, what I mean is that they are just very dedicated and passionate towards something. So for example, I have a colleague who does add math, like additional mathematics. He does add maths for fun. Like during his break, during his lunch, he will download a test paper offline and he will just do add maths. But he's so passionate about it. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of person that I feel is coming into your life. Someone who's just super passionate about what they do in a childlike, not to say childlike way, but in like a romantic way. Like they're just so passionate about what it is that they do. So think about that. Like I said, the only thing coming to my mind is my friend who does add maths during his lunch break because he loves it so much. But this is the kind of person that you should expect to come into your life soon. Okay. Next one, Ace of Cups. What? Look at the romance happening in your life. Okay, for those of you who don't know tarot and you're just waiting for me to get on, like, girl, what does a cup have to do with anything? Well, allow me to enlighten you, my friend. The Ace of Cups talks about fresh starts in terms of emotions, yes. But what I'm feeling is that this person is someone you have never met before. You're going to meet them new. This is a new relationship. This is a new person coming into your life. And it is romantic from the get-go. Do you know how some relationships, they start off very, they start off as a friendship, or they start off as a colleague, or they start off as an acquaintance, whatever. This person, the moment you meet them, it's already romantic. It's already like, wow, I am interested in you. And the person feels the same way back. Like I said, this is a very passionate relationship with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups, a lot of water energy. It's possible that this person could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. They don't have to be, but it's possible. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio as well. And there's just so much water energy, and water is passionate, it's caring, it's nurturing, it's healing. So this person is good for you as well. Like some relationships, they, especially fire type relationships, they're just so passionate and they're just so burning, and they can even get like a little bit aggressive, and they just consume it. This is a very nurturing and gentle and just sweet and passionate type of relationship that just makes your heart explode and overflow. That's what I'm feeling here. And the Ace of Cups is telling me that this is in fact a new relationship. You've never met this person before, and like I said just now, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but just want to stress, from the get-go, the moment you meet them, there's already an interest romantically. Okay, there's no friends first and none of that. I'm not really sensing where you're going to meet. I know some of you are interested in that, or the when. The when is around October 2020, but not feeling the place. I do feel for a lot of you it is an older person, an older guy. Mostly feeling guy. Some of you may be a girl, and if that's the case, that's fine. I do feel older though. Yeah, so I'm not the guy or girl, I'm kind of feeling both. But I am definitely feeling that this person might be a little bit older than you. And if not older, then this person might just act older than you, like just so mature for their age. And you feel like a child next to this person. That's what I'm feeling. Alright, let's open up the next card here. Angel of Love. I love this pile so much. It's so straightforward with the love and the like, yes. Angel of Love. Okay. You guys are going to have one of those storybook romances where from the moment you meet this person, you start dating, you start falling in love, and it's just passionate all the way through. I don't believe in love at first sight. It's just me personally. I believe that you need to get to know a person. But if you're different and you believe in love at first sight, this is the kind of relationship that I'm feeling. Or at least like after spending an afternoon with this person, by the end of the day, you're like, yeah, she's the one, he's the one. I'm not even doubting it. Like the moment you're done having a conversation with them, you plan your entire future with them in the next 20 minutes, even though you only spent like maybe an hour talking to them. But it's just so passionate, and I feel like luck is on your side in this case, because a lot of the time the connection is good, the match is good, you guys are compatible, but it's just not the right time, or you're just not in a good place, or luck isn't on your side and stuff just keeps going wrong. This union, whatever this is, you are totally blessed. You are 100% blessed, and It's because your spirit guides, the universe, has planned this. I feel that you have been manifesting this for a very long time, and that's why everything is falling into place so perfectly. So in October 2020, not only are you going to meet the love of your life, but it's going to be so seamlessly, it's going to seamlessly come together, because the universe has been planning this with you for the longest time. You asked, you worked on yourself, you worked on your self-love, you worked on your self-image, and the universe is like, you love yourself so much that this is what you've attracted to yourself. The amount that you love yourself is how much love you're going to get in return from another human being. And this person is going to come into your life and show you exactly what you are worth. So you have been working on this. You deserve this. All of this is coming true for you because you've earned it. Don't feel like you're just like, oh, I've just been sitting at home just doing nothing, eating chips and watching Netflix, and then boom, soulmate at my doorstep. No, you have worked on this. You earned this. This is like the universe just saying, you're doing great and keep doing what you're doing. Cornucopia. Wow, this reading has such good vibes. I'm so happy for you. Okay, I feel that this person may be a little bit on the financially stable side. I don't like to use the word rich just because I feel like it's a very tainted word and certain expectations come with the word once you say it. But this person is well off, okay? They're pretty well off. They're doing very well in their career, or they come from money, and they're very generous as well. And if that isn't the case, because I'm not feeling that 100%, I'm just feeling that a bit. So if it's not the case that this person is super wealthy or anything like that, then the other thing is that you feel super wealthy with this person. What I mean by that is, like, when people say rich, it doesn't always mean money. It could be just rich in love, rich in passions, rich in family, rich in like self-love and stuff like that. And being with this person every single day, you are going to feel like $1,000,000. This person is going to make you feel like you are glistening gold and you are so precious. You are going to put each other on pedestals and treat each other like gods and goddesses, or if you're a same-sex couple, gods and goddesses, whatever term you prefer, I'm cool. But you're just going to treat each other like absolute gods because you just love and value each other so much. And that's another word that I'm hearing, and I heard it while I was taking out this, which was weird. Value. You guys have so much value for each other. You appreciate each other, that's true, but you value each other's friendship, each other's love, each other's relationships, and it's so easy for you to just lose yourself in this other person because you just there's just, I don't know how to explain it, but the word value just keeps coming in over and over. There's just you just put so much worth into your relationship. It's so worthy, and it's because you guys work on it. And you're such a good match. But yeah, you just value your relationship so much. That's just a word that keeps popping into my head. I hope you don't mind I said it so many times. Next one, serenity, be calm. Okay, so like I said, this doesn't feel like one of those fire relationships where it's just passion, exploding, fireworks, bam, bam, hardcore, this, that. It's very calm and peaceful and sweet and passionate and gentle. And that's what I'm getting with the Serenity card. It's just reinforcing what I said earlier, that you're just going to feel so calm and serene and loved in this relationship. If you're somebody who needs that gentle touch, that is exactly what you're going to get from this person. I'm not like that. I actually prefer the fire type relationships. That's just me. But some people like it slow and gentle and calm. And if that's the kind of romance that you're going for, those storybook romances like Pride and Prejudice type thing, Pride and Prejudice type thing, then this is the kind of relationship that you're going to get. It is calm and peaceful and sweet, and this person is going to be calm and peaceful and sweet. And every time you're with them, if you suffer from anxiety, or you're just like a very uptight person, or you just, sometimes life gets too hectic, when you are with this person, everything just slows down and stops and remains super calm. One of the things that people say often is that when you see someone you like, your heart races and everything. And I think this is a Buddhist saying. And they say that when you really see the person who is meant for you, your soulmate, your heart doesn't race, or you don't go sweating or nervous or anything like that. When you see your soulmate, the one meant for you, you are calm and collected, and you feel more at peace with the world than you ever have. And that is the kind of relationship that you're going to get. Next card. This says transformation, be open to change. So this person is going to change a lot of things about you that you didn't like before. Please don't let anybody change you. especially your essence. It's different if they make you stop some bad habits, but if they change who you are as a person, that is a problem. But I don't feel that with this relationship. I just feel like you were working on yourself so much, and this person ends up pushing you even more to work on yourself and transform yourself into something even better. And it's a very nurturing type of push. It's not like I said, it's not the fire type of push where you're just like, come on, you can do it, let's do it together, rah. It's just like, we can do it, we're going to do it together, I'm going to better you, you are going to better me, and we're just going to transform and be the best versions of ourselves. So this relationship brings out the best in both of you, and it's just a match made in heaven. I'm not even joking when I say stuff like that. Okay, before I let you go, I want to shuffle these Romance Angels cards and see if they have any messages in terms of your love life in October. This one flipped over, oh my gosh. Okay, sorry about my reaction. This one says heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so remember that communication is important. Remember to be very upfront with how you feel. Don't be embarrassed. Like I said, from the get-go, immediately when you meet, you're already romantically interested in this person, but you have to express that you are romantically related, oh my god. Express that you are romantically interested in this person. Only by doing that do they realize, oh gosh, yeah, me too. Hey, you want to hang out? How you doing? So, I'm sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. I'm just so happy to be back talking to you guys. But yes, heart-to-heart conversations, and I feel like you're gonna have a lot of these, not just when you first meet, but a lot of what your relationship is based on. All of October, you're going to have these heart-to-heart conversations. You're going to talk about this person about anything and everything, and this person and you are going to be able to talk for hours upon hours about meaningful things, not about junk. You're going to talk about meaningful things that matter to both of you, and I feel like both of you are very passionate people, so that's the kind of relationship that you would probably want anyway. I'm going to pull one more card. Well, if it falls, I'll take it. If not, then we're done for today. Let's see if any more cards fall. Ooh, there we go. What? Sorry, that was a bit loud. But it says wedding. Okay. So I don't condone this. But for some of you, not all, for some of you, upon meeting this person, you are already going to start thinking and talking about marriage with each other. Like, not even in your head. You are already going to talk about marriage with each other, and you just envision yourself marrying this person. This is also an indication that even if it's not anytime soon, this is the person that you're going to end up marrying, the person who is coming into your life. And they're going to end up being your spouse, husband, wife, partner, whichever term you prefer. This person is going to be it. This is better than a soulmate to me. This is a connection that was worked for, that is maintained, that you work hard to maintain, and you work hard to better every single day, and it results in a marriage and in getting married. It's also possible that you get married very soon. I have met people, and I like physically, I have friends who dated for 3 months, so they only knew each other for 3 months, got married, which I thought was a stupid thing to do, but they were married, they're married for years now. They've been married for years happily because they just knew. So that's possible for you. I never recommend that anybody rush into something like this, just because it's just not one of those life decisions that you can take lightly. But if you know, you know. And I really feel like if you don't marry this person now, you're going to end up marrying them eventually. So it's your choice. That is your reading, group number 2. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Hey there, group number 3. You're the last group for today, and I've had fantastic readings, so I have no doubt that I'm going to give you even better news in this pile. So if you chose group number 3, or you chose this onyx pyramid, then this is your reading, and let's get right into it. Right off the bat, like I always say, tarot first, always tarot first. Let's pull the tarot cards first. First one, 2 of Swords. Interesting. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The 2 of Swords is telling me that you guys have a very important decision to make. I'm feeling that this decision is something that you already know. Like the moment I said you have to make a choice, you were like, fuck. Not another reader telling me that I have to make a decision. I don't want to make a decision. I don't know what to choose. Look, I understand. It's not easy. But whatever this decision is, you're going to have to figure it out. I feel like, how do I say this? I feel like this has to do with a past relationship. whether you want to take them back or not, or whether you want to pursue it or not, something like that. But for the rest of you, perhaps romance wasn't even on your mind, and the reason that you even clicked on this video was just because you were curious, not because you actually want romance. Because mostly what I'm seeing with the Two of Swords is a decision on whether you want love or not. So as you can see, let me just hold it up a little bit closer so that you can see. As you can see in the card, there is someone with two swords, and there is a heart hanging from the tree with a swan above it. Yeah, with a swan above it, and the heart is hanging from the tree. I hope you can see that. So that just means that love is within your grasp if you want it, but you have to make a decision that is going to put that into play. If you still have no idea what I'm talking about, let me give you some examples. Let's say that you've been thinking about whether you should move to a new city or a new job. Until you make that decision, the universe can't give you romance or not, because they don't know where you're going to be, because you don't know where you're going to be. I know everybody likes to think that the universe is set in stone and we have one path only, but that's not true. It can change depending on what you decide. You have one destiny, that's true, and you can't really change it, and you can pursue something else for as long as you like, but it's never going to be your destiny, and it's never going to click as well as if you were just pursuing what you were meant to. So in this case, you need to figure out what it is that you're going to do with your life. Are you going to move to a new job or a new city or a new country? Are you going to accept this offer that someone has given you? Are you going to take this person back, or are you going to pursue a new relationship? Again, I'm just getting so many situations. I feel like a lot of you are going to end up choosing pile 3, just because I'm just getting an overwhelming amount of messages. And not all of them are positive. I'm going to be very honest with you. That's just how I do tarot. I'm sorry. But a lot of you are going to choose pile 3 because the other 2 piles were very clear in their messages, and this one is very vague. And I feel like this is the pile of the lost people. So, welcome. I completely understand, and it's very frustrating to just want to hear good news about love and then not get it in the end. And this is the pile that is just saying, love isn't exactly coming for you in October 2020, but it is possible should you decide to take it up. Make the decision, make the choice. The next card that we have, a tarot card, is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is talking about a type of movement in terms of communication. This tells me that you're waiting for someone to make the first move, or you're trying to make the first move and you're not sure who should do it, or whatever the case is. I understand that, I do. So again, I really want to pin down what it is that you need to make up your mind about, but there's just so many messages because there's just so many of you looking at this pile. Please comment down below which pile you chose. I would love to know if really truly you guys, a lot of you chose pile 3. But I just trying to understand. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk to my spirit guides for a moment just to understand what's happening here. Well, some sort of communication needs to happen, whether it is you trying to communicate or this other person trying to communicate, whatever it is, communication needs to happen. I feel like you've been shielded off a lot lately. You don't know what you want to do with your life. You don't know where you're going to be, where you're going to go, what you're going to do, what you're interested in, and it's just been really hectic for you internally. And that internal turmoil is why they're saying love is coming but not yet. So for those of you in pile 3, what I'm hearing, which is the only thing that I think will apply to everybody looking at pile 3, is that love is not a priority for you at the moment. You have more important things to do. You have a decision to make, you have places to go, you have things you need to do, you have to progress. It is not something that you could handle even if it came to you now, because everybody has somebody. So even if you had someone, you couldn't manage it, and it's not the universe saying you can't have it. You can't balance everything right now. And the Knight of Swords is telling me that you need to actively pursue the thoughts that you've been having. So you've been thinking of doing something, you've been having some ideas lately, and it's the universe is trying to tell you, yes, those ideas that you've been getting recently that you just can't get out of your head and you keep thinking about, do it. Just do that. Not only is it something that's going to make you very happy, but is going to set you on your life path, which, you know, potentially could lead you to a soulmate or a relationship in the future. But for now, act on the plans that you have been making or that you have been thinking about. Okay, what is this? Oh, you have 3 of these. Okay, let's see. First one, caring connections. Okay. So for some of you, there is a little bit of chance of some romance, but caring connections, let me be very specific because I never want to give you false hope from these readings. Caring connections is exactly that. There are connections that are caring. It's not necessarily romantic. It's just people around you who love you and are trying to help you and who just enjoy spending time with you and care about you. For some of you, this could be a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, then that makes sense that it's going to continue in October. But for those of you who are not in a relationship, I don't feel romance with this card. I feel it a little bit. So that means it only is going to apply to maybe 2 or 3 people watching this. But for most of you, this just tells me that you're going to have very good connection with people around you, family, friends. The relationships around you are going to be more important to you lately. And if you're deciding to move jobs or move country for some reason, then it would make sense that suddenly people around you become more important, because we only start to miss these things once they go or we have to let go of them. So that's what I'm feeling with that card. Your connections around you currently just get stronger because you choose to put the work into it. Journey. What? Okay, let me just hold this up for you to see. That says journey. She's got her stuff packed and she's going. Okay. Oops. Okay, now. Alright, I don't know why I kept saying move jobs or move cities or move countries. I don't know why I kept saying that in the beginning, but now I get it. Because you have a journey ahead of you. This could be a metaphysical, metaphorical journey, spiritual journey, self-discovery journey, whatever, career, that's fine. But for some of you, I do see a physical journey of movement, of you going from one place to another. And this is, and this journey is setting you on the new course of your life. Like, this journey is so important. There's so much emphasis on the journey. Like, how many times did I say move cities, move countries, move jobs? This movement, knights represent movement, journey is movement. This movement is so important to your overall life purpose that your guides don't even want to tell you about romance, because they're just telling you that this path, this journey is more important than anything else in your life right now, especially romance. Number 40, the thinking man. We're back to making decisions. Okay, so I feel like while you're watching this video, it was a lot of highs and lows. You were like, oh, no romance. Hey, caring connections. Oh, but you're talking about friendships. Hey, a journey. Oh, but I have to make a decision first. Yeah, so we're back to making a decision with the thinking man. This is just the universe telling you that they really recommend you really meditate and decide what it is that you want and make a decision. Meditate on your options, talk to some people, get some ideas, think about it, because you need to make a decision. Whatever it is, I hope you decide to say yes, because the journey looks like something that you have to take. It'll probably be costly, it'll probably be scary, it'll probably be something you've never done before, but I really feel like it's a movement you have to take. So think about it and really decide on not only if you're going to do it, but how you're going to do it, and like, what do you need to get it done? Okay, a lot of thought is needed. You need to meditate and really think about your options. And this one says life purpose. What manifest your dreams? Did I not say to you, this group? I haven't seen any of these cards beforehand, but did I not say to you that this has to do with your life mission and your life purpose and getting you on the right path, right? That's what I feel. I feel like you are going to, whatever this is, this journey, this trip, this movement that you have to do is part of your life purpose. And you would be insane to say no to this opportunity. It's going to be tough, it's going to be hard, it's most probably going to be expensive just because life is like that. But this is something that you need to do. It is tied into your life purpose. I cannot make this up. The card is right here. I did not plan this, and I said life purpose before. You're like, life path. Please, I really feel like this is important for you to do and to pursue and to wholeheartedly engage with. Don't half-ass it, because that's how you're going to hurt yourself and hurt your opportunities. Go into this wholeheartedly and be on your life purpose. I'm going to pull a romance angel card for you anyway, just because I've done it for every other group, but I really don't see anything about romance in here other than self-love and self-development. But I'm still going to pull a romance card for group number 3. Group number three, romance message, love message. Group number 3, romance message. And I'm just gonna wait for it to fall out. If it doesn't fall, I'm not gonna take the card. Okay, just let it fall. If it wants to fall out, then the message is for you. Romance message. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, it does not look like anything wants to fall out, and I think that's just because they have no romance message for you. I'm sorry, I know you clicked on this video hoping to get romance news, but I think this is better. Make the decision, go on your journey, pursue it, and be on your life purpose. Thanks so much for watching this reading group number 3. So happy to have you here. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to catch my next video whenever the hell it comes out. Thanks so much for your patriotism. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!